The lettuce is still growing. It's Wednesday, November 8th. Just a little update video to see what I've done the past few days. Been doing a lot of earth moving. Oh my, what a mess. This is what I have left to move. That. And that. And I'll put the topsoil over by the side of the house where the okra was. I'll be dumping 1 bag of manure on there. Wish I'd have bought more, but that's all I got for now. I started cleaning up this mess too. Lots of things to wash up. It's almost dark, so that's probably it for the day. Well, it's Thursday. It's pretty breezy out here, so I hope the wind isn't interfering too much. But I just wanted to show how easy it is to take this thing apart, especially when the soil's not all bogged down with water. It just comes right off. It goes right into the wheelbarrow. If these weren't so expensive, I'd probably have a few of them. That's all I got left right there. It's Saturday night. Actually, it's Sunday morning, about 2 a.m. And I decided to check my boxed up green tomatoes. Not so green anymore. There's 3 layers. Looks like tomorrow's tomato sauce day. It's Wednesday. I think it's November 15th. This is where I'm at. That's the greenhouse cover. Because the greenhouse blew over, I had to wash it the hard way. I'll show you. I had to put it on the ladder. And then it was so windy yesterday, the ladder kept blowing over, so I had to anchor it down. Here's what still needs to be hosed out. And this needs hosing too. There's a pile to burn. I think I need to go to the other side of the sun. There's all the bags that need washing. All the poles stacked up. The patio that needs blowing off. All those need washing too. There. Different angle from the sun setting. Or not setting, but going down. So here's this stupid deer blind that's kind of been a thorn in my side. The wind blew it over, but I bought it on an online auction and it's kind of a piece of crap. I'll show you. You can see it's got all kinds of holes in it. And the top, you can't see it. The poles in the top fell off, but I want to use it to cover some stuff for the winter, so I don't know if it's worth fixing or not. But here's today's task. It's so gorgeous out, there's no wind, and it's finally not so dry that I can actually burn all this paper that's been stacking up here for like 2 years. I'll change the scenery here and explain it. So I save my paper garbage till the fall and then burn it with all the wood that piles up over the summer. I'll show you. My yard gets filled up with sticks everywhere, and then I stack it up over there behind that tree where you can't see it right now. And I have a couple of piles over here too. Today I'm going to burn over here. Got the hose all hooked up. But I usually burn my wood and then throw the paper on it. But the last 2 years have been so strange. A year ago, the weather didn't cooperate, and then this year, it was so dry all year, so I'm happy to finally get to burn all that garbage. Anyhow, I'm going to get to it. I also have these cardboard boxes and a little bit of garbage that from the last couple high bid deliveries too to get rid of. It'll be so nice to have this cleaned up. Boy, there's heat coming out of that. And then there's a couple piles over there too from when I trimmed trees. But I always have to wait until the farmer picks the crop, and then it rains, and the wind has to be from the direction that blows it away from the houses. So today's perfect. Look at this log. It's been laying here. Look at the woodpecker's been really enjoying it. Wonder if something's been living in it. It's about 3 hours later. This is the end of it. Unless I decide to burn the garden boxes and debris. It's so calming just to sit here and watch the fire and listen to it. 60 degrees at 6 p.m. November 15th. Perfect. Perfect fall day. No wind. Such a relief to have this done. Well, it's Thursday, November 16th, and I'm working on tomatoes. These were all green when I picked them, and they're now ripe enough, and I think I'm going to turn them into salsa. Looks like I got about 3 cups of tomatoes from the round ones, and the romas are still left to do. There was quite a bit of waste, rotten ones in this batch. Some of them were the blossom end rot. So, on to the rest. Today's Saturday, November 25th, and this is what's left of the Roma tomatoes. I'll sort them out, and I think maybe I'll freeze them. This is what's left of the cherry tomatoes. They're all looking pretty rotten. But I'll still sort some out and freeze them. And this is the rest of the tomatoes. They're ripening way too fast for me. Looks like I might not get any fried green tomatoes I was planning on doing. I don't see any green ones anymore. But these are going to have to be made into sauce. Maybe in a day or two.